All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and I had a couple people hit me up asking about this new ranking event and why I haven't made a video on it. And truth of the matter is, I've just been really busy. And last time around, I actually just auto played this thing, and I got into the top 1%. And that was because of the fact that it was Punisher. And at the time that the ranking event was going on, I had a CTP of Rage on him. I think I still have a CTP of Rage on him, but I might have taken it off because actually no, I move CTPs around from time to time. This time around is for Daredevil and Kingpin, and Kingpin I actually have, as you can see, a really good build for. So I figured since I'm gonna make a video on it, I might as well try to see how high I can actually go in the ranking. And I gotta say, I really like this new way of doing the ranking event, whereas you actually have to compete. It's not a guaranteed thing where you spend a bunch of money, you build up the character, and if there's a ranking event for them at that time, you're automatically guaranteed to get, in Kingpin's case, a decent amount for rank 1 for tier 4 materials, and in Daredevil's case, a handsome sum of crystals. Probably gonna go to Gorilla Baby because he's one of those mega whales that actually play the game, and that's what I wanted to talk about this one, right? In this one, stop skipping over words. Anyways, the point is, previously ranking event was gate kept by whales, and it kind of still is, but I'm okay with it because of the fact that it is being gate kept by whales who actually actively play the game and they have the skill, and that's what I'm okay with. It incorporates now three different factors: money, time, and skill, whereas previously it was just dominated by money. You would basically just buy the newest uniform and then move around your brilliant CTPs to whichever character is in the ranking event at that time, get the uniform to mythic, and when the ranking event is going on, you basically just sit there for 5 days and you get 3,500 crystals. And then the next time it comes around, you move your brilliant around, and you can kind of still move your brilliance around and whatnot, but at least this time, now moving forward, you're going to actually have to actively check out which characters are in the ranking event, and then you actually have to go in and play. You actually have to have the skill to be rank 1. So even if you technically on paper have the rank 1 build, if you don't actually have the skill or the time to actually go play, you will not get rank 1, and I'm good with that. Like, for example, you look at this person here, look at the rank, I would say top 50 guys here for Kingpin, and then you go look, you might see some overlap. Like, for example, my guy Sim right here, he's in my alliance, shout out to him, he's ranked 31 here for the build for Kingpin. And then if you jump over to the ranking event, I believe he's also, which is quite a coincidence, also around that ranked as well. Let me just double check. I think actually no, that's Daredevil. Like, I'm pretty sure I seen him earlier. He was in the top 50 at the very least. Yes, right here, he's 39. So the point is, you actually have to have the build, the skill, and the time. And I know personally a good amount of whales that like the game, but they don't have the time because they're running businesses, they have kids, they have families, they have other engagements that keep them from playing the game for hours and end, like when they initially started, because this game is 10 years old. So if you started playing this thing when you're in your 20s, now you're in your 30s, you have a whole different set of priorities. So even if you might pop in for an hour or two and then drop some money, you might not be here for the ranking event, or you might not have the time to put in to learn how the characters play and whatnot, so you might not get rank 1. Whereas another player who maybe has a top 1000 build but has the time can just replay over and over and over and over and over again, and they can get rank 1. So I kind of like that new twist on it, where time and skill can challenge those who spend a lot of money. But if you have time, money, and skill, then obviously you're gonna dominate the charts. Like, for example, what's his name here? This guy, MPKB. He's freaking amazing. Like, he crushes it in zombies, he crushes it in ABX, and obviously you can see he's over here crushing it in ranking battle. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm mistaken, it's like 3 or 4 different players on that account, but I could be mistaken. And then Gorilla Baby, he's been around for a long time, so I'm not surprised to see him up here at the top of the charts. But without further ado, let's see what I can do with my Kingpin, rank 21. Do I have the skill to break into the top 50? I got the time today. I got a little bit invested. Not no brilliant or nothing, but let's try it out. You know, let's see how it goes. I might do a couple runs. All right, ladies and gents, let's see if I still have those skills to pay the bills. God damn it. All right, that's one of those light bubbles in the bag. That's 1 million. That is 3 millions. Let me out of there. Boom. Hit him with that. And a little bit of rocks on top of his dome. Should have been at 5 mil already, I think, because we're halfway through the time. So we are behind the times, but keep in mind this is my first time playing this mode. Off. Okay, where you at? Oh. Oh, my light is all the way up there, so I'm kind of boned, ain't it? Oh, I got it, same thing. Okay. Yeah, I should have been past this already, though, I think. Okay. I don't know when the lights spawn. I just kind of have to watch and wait for him to roar and then ease up and make sure I'm in the right spot. Yeah. I gotta be careful here because he's gonna roar again. I think. Yeah. Fuck. I'm caught. Yep. He caught us, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Peas and rice. It's not a bad score, but I definitely could do. Yeah, I think I can break. I think I can break 10 million. I think I can break 10 million. If I didn't get stunned there, let me see where that puts us. I know the ranking event isn't done yet. We're at literally 40 fucking 9. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. We're at 49 and you want to be in top 50 so you can get yourself a decent amount of mats because the box itself only gives you 50. All right, so I did an additional run with Kingpin and as you can see, I'm up to 9.788. It was enough to bump up my rank by 2 additional spots. Still don't think I'm safe because we have a whole day and a bit left to go. But it is what it is. If I get knocked out of 50, it is because I didn't deserve to be there. I'm just going to swallow my pride and say it because I didn't play good enough. But considering the fact that this is my first time actively trying to play this game mode, I think it's all right. And I gotta say, I like this and I hope to see more of them. They should have them running, I don't want to say all the time, but every other week or so, there should be a ranking event. Without further ado, let's see how badly I do by comparison with Daredevil because Daredevil's kit kind of sucks. He does not have anything going for him in the way of PvE. You can't delay cancel nothing. Except it's tier 3, you can kind of, but like, it doesn't even do that much damage, fam. All you have to do is bet everything on his forward skill. I wanted to get off the 5th skill there, could not. Like the movement with the 4th skill would be better, significantly better if it was a V-pad. Yeah, I'm not even gonna break a million G's. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just toss out the tier 3 because it gives me stun immunity, but it puts me so bloody far away. Okay, I'm gonna try to get off one more rotation. I'm trying to sit on that tier 3 of his because it gives me stun immunity. Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna say, where the hell was my light? Because it's kind of sometimes you gotta pop out and show them, you know. Hold on. Oh, really? I canceled a little too early there. That sucks. All right. Ready? I definitely think I could do better. We got a million, so that's not bad. I don't know if we can do 1.5 though. I guess if we swap over to a rage, but honestly, do I want to swap over to a rage? Let me see what I'm at right now. One point. I should stay in the top 2%. Uh, I'll stay here because generally this would be around where I rank. Maybe actually no, this is a little bit higher. I'm thinking back on the past ranking events, and usually I would be in the top 2 to 10% when gameplay was not involved. So this is kind of an increase in crystals for somebody like me that generally builds my characters to this state at the very least. Usually I give them where's my Daredevil? He's somewhere here. No, I took him off my team because he's so garbage. Oh man, I usually have them on a team when I plan to do like a video or like I use them on a regular basis or something. But outside of the CDP, this is usually how all of my characters look. And if they have an artifact and I'm lucky enough to get it, then I'll put something here. But he is decent on the defenders team for a team 2 cleanup kind of thing. So I'm gonna leave him with the green. Ladies and gents, leave me your thoughts in the comment section. How badly did I do? Considering I have a rank 20 Kingpin. Let's be honest, guys. How badly did I do in this ranking event? I know some of you guys have been putting in, I want to say, hours at the very least, because this thing's been out for like 3 weeks now. There's only been 3 of them, and the other one I just autoed. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I dropped the rank already. God damn, bro. We ain't holding. We ain't holding, boys. God damn it. I'm out of here, man. Maybe I'll try again, but if not, it be what it is.